There really is always something, isn't there? I've got something hurting in my leg and I'm currently on hold. I've been on hold for 20 minutes to the 111 service.
November 1320 Sierra, ready for taxi to Bravo for power checks and departure.
November 1320 Sierra, taxi holding point Charlie, report checks complete.
So we've got an 11 knot crosswind, quartering crosswind. Quartering headwind.
November 20 Sierra, traffic information, one aircraft on a local flight C departed to the west, heading for Iona.
Roger 20 Sierra, I'll be departing straight out on heading 324 towards Benbecula.
November 20 Sierra, roger.
November 1320 Sierra.
November 1320 Sierra, pass your message.
November 1320 Sierra, Cessna 182. Just departed Oban on a flight to Benbecula, 1 POB, VFR. Requesting basic service and activation of my flight plan. Departure time 23, November 20 Sierra.
November 1320 Sierra, roger, you've come to the wrong frequency. Your free call Scottish 127.275, but I will activate your flight plan for you.
127275, thank you very much for activating my flight plan 20 Sierra, changing frequency now.
November 1320 Sierra, message for you from Benbecula.
Go ahead, 20 Sierra.
Yeah, technically they're closing at 1530. If you get there after that, there's going to be an extension charge.
Oh, I misunderstood the message. I thought it was 1630 local. Oh, well, that's right. 1530. So yeah, my arrival time is scheduled at 2:03. So I've got I'm 7 minutes in time.
Okay, time 2:03 for the schedule. Understood.
Roger, 20. Thank you.
November 1320 Sierra, Scottish.
Go ahead, 20 Sierra.
Did you depart Benbecula earlier for somewhere else?
Negative, I've just departed Oban. This is my first time to Benbecula, 20 Sierra.
Okay, it doesn't look like they can find your flight plan then, to activate it.
Scottish information on 119875 told me that they had activated my flight plan before I changed to you.
So he's just phoned me up there and told me that he hasn't managed to do it because it hasn't been submitted.
Oh, well, I'm very confused because I know Benbecula received the flight plan when I filed it because they telephoned me.
I'm just the messenger.
Yeah, no, I understand, yeah. Sorry, that wasn't intended to be anything other than my information. So I filed the flight plan, Benbecula telephoned me, and when I left Oban, I spoke to 119875. They told me I was on the wrong frequency, but that they would activate my flight plan. I then changed to you. Are you able to activate my flight plan?
Stand by. November 1320 Sierra, managed to activate your flight plan.
Many thanks, November 20 Sierra. And I'm sorry, the November 20 Sierra, Scottish.
Stand by, I'm on the phone. November 1320 Sierra, go ahead.
I gave an incorrect estimated time of arrival for Benbecula. I'm estimated there at 1508 Zulu, which is well within their opening times, 20 Sierra. I know they were worried about that.
Okay, thanks.
So, I think my destination is over there. You can't really see it. Over there. But I'm keeping over here so I'm close to this land, so I can glide to land if needed. But look at it. It's just sensational up here. Going over open water when it's this remote is just, it really focuses your attention. But my goodness me, it is beautiful. But nerve-wracking. I don't know, it shouldn't be, should it? Shouldn't be any extra nerve-wracking. But for some reason it is. I suppose because we just haven't done it before. Haven't really been well out to the Western Isles, and so I go to the Outer Hebrides. It's another thing that Sky Demon does that the Garmin's don't do, is it gives you your, as far as I'm aware they don't anyway, gives you your glide range on the screen, which is very reassuring. I believe it factors in wind as well. It would need to, wouldn't it? Drinking in flight is a trade-off between how much you'd like to enjoy your whole drink and how much you don't want to need a pee before you get there. But
Scores, good afternoon, it's Easy 326 Victor, calling level 150, direct terminal.
Easy 326 Victor, roger. Glasgow land 05.
05, Easy 326 right.
they cancelled 80 EasyJet flights yesterday, so you hear an EasyJet flight in the air.
Easy 326 Victor, be deconfliction service in about 3 miles. I'll take you routing direct Turnberry. Easy 326 Victor, route direct terminal file 05.
Clouds and mountains. Not things that you want to mix together when you're flying. I heard someone talk about them as cumulogranite. Clouds with mountains in them.
Bravo 2, traffic service 3 miles.
Becoming traffic service, wasn't it? Bravo 2.
Benbecula approach, number 1320 Sierra.
Number 1320 Sierra, Benbecula approach. Good afternoon, information uniform, QNH 1015, landing runway 06.
QNH 1015 and runway 6. Could you just confirm your ATIS frequency for me, please?
The ATIS is 113.905.
Roger that. I'm for some reason unable to get 113 on my box, but so I haven't heard the ATIS, I'm afraid.
November 20 Sierra, Roger. Surface wind 08 is variable less than 5 knots, so all runways are available to you if you'd rather runway 24 or runway 35. The visibility 60 kilometres, no weather. Cloud few at 2,000 feet. Temperature +18, dew point +11. QNH Java 1015, and the danger radius are not active.
Roger all the weather, and I can see, I think I've already in sight with the island from here, so I have not got that far to run. My ETA with you is 08.
Number 20 Sierra, Roger, and report when you have the field in sight.
Report field in sight, and I'll confirm my choice of runway at that point. Thank you, 20 Sierra. Tiny little boat down there, making the crossing all on its own. Well, I wanted somewhere remote to come and do work for a few days. I think I've got my wish. I think a flapless landing is in order here with that long runway. Still need to slow it down a bit though, because 140 knots is too fast.
And MT0 Sierra, Roger, and just confirm you are clear to land runway 24, surface wind is variable at 5 knots.
Roger, clear to land runway 24, 20. Bit of a slip. What a beautiful approach over the sand. Reds, greens, blues.
November 20 Sierra, be left at the end. If you self-park on the northeast corner of the apron, you can park on the edge. You'll see it painted on the concrete.
I was irrationally nervous about that flight just because it was over water. I mean, everything was fine. But just a big open stretch of water to these remote islands, and I don't know why, it's got my nerves. I just did that whole flight with the passenger door not closed. There really is always something, isn't there? This is I think that's my 10th flight. No, my 11th, including this morning. My 11th flight in the last 5 days. And actually, most of them have gone without mishap, without too many errors or without any serious errors. Definitely feeling a lot more back up in my saddle, so to speak. Now I've got to get myself to my Airbnb, which is actually owned, and the host is one of the fire officers at the airport. Assuming this is just an exercise again. I did at Oban this morning. So my Airbnb host is in one of those fire trucks right now. Here I am. Benbecula airport. I don't know why, I just thought it was going to be a small airport. Question is, can I carry all of that whilst riding the one wheel? Let's see. I can't film this and ride and carry all at the same time, but it's gonna happen. Backpack on my back, 2 bags in each hand on the one wheel. Let's go. It's a shame the cameras weren't running because I just, whilst carrying all of that luggage, came a cropper on the one wheel. That electric gate has got like a bit of a gutter across it. And I looked at it, I thought, I should be okay going that. I thought maybe I shouldn't, just try see what happens. And I came a cropper. Took a gouge out of my nail as I came down. And I think a couple of my bags took a bit of a hit. But hey, I made them all laugh at me, so that's good. I've got something hurting in my leg and I'm currently on hold. I've been on hold for 20 minutes to the 111 service to see whether or not I need to go into hospital and have this x-rayed, because as I came down I stumbled onto my leg very, very hard and it's very painful. I've taken painkillers. Apparently my tumble was caught on CCTV in the airport security, and there were a few people then, they had a right giggle. It looked very funny. I didn't think to begin with I'd hurt myself. So let's talk to 111 Scotland and see what they think. I've taken painkillers, starting to ease a little bit, but I think the safe thing to do is to get it checked out because not what I was expecting on this adventure. I was going to fly home today, but it's a bit windy. It's going to get windier tomorrow.